Hey y'all, welcome back to Sumner Acre. My name is Mackenzie. Today we're going to be organizing my seed collection. It's taken a beating because I needed my other case, so I had to just consolidate everything into this case. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite things that I've grown, try to figure out what else I need to buy, and also kind of figure out, if there's new varieties of things that I'm going to be buying. So stay tuned for my 2026 seed haul, even though I really don't need any more, but there's worse things that you could be addicted to. All right, so I think what I'm going to first start off with is just organizing and going from there. I have some rubber bands I think I'm going to put around them. I have some sticky notes and a pin if I need anything. I need to find my Clyde's garden planner so I can know exactly when I need to start some seeds inside. But here, I'm going to start with this case right here. This is my saved seeds. And these are bell peppers, jalapenos, the Craig Grande jalapenos, and then poblano. I do think I'm going to get into this year. We'll have to see, but I do plan on using these this year. These are saved seeds from seeds that I have. Most of my seeds come from Baker Creek, and mainly it's because it's the quickest I can get here. They're in Missouri, I'm in Kansas. It just works out. This is just planting tools. So right here is a stack that I got from Annie's Heirloom Seeds. This is all medicinal herbs and like flowers and stuff like that. I do plan on starting my medicinal garden this year. Let's go ahead. I'm going to band these together and hopefully we can get a good spot for these guys this year. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to focus a lot on flowers in the garden. I think I'm going to have a separate flower garden, and I kind of liked what I did at one point, the Chaos Cup garden, but I might do it a little bit better and better planned. But I have a bunch of different flowers. These were really pretty. The Indian blankets right here. Petunias are beautiful. The black trumpet, love these. These didn't grow very well, so I haven't had the best luck with Johnny's seeds, but I have seen a lot of people have good luck, but maybe it was the flowers and stuff like that. So I do think I'll probably try some like vegetable seeds from Johnny's. So there's a little bit left in here, so I'll just keep these to the side and maybe try to use those up. I got some bunnytail grass, Savannah grass, some more from Johnny's seeds. These didn't do well either. So I haven't really had the best luck with Johnny's seeds, but maybe I was doing them wrong. Black Devil pansies. If you can see, there's a little theme. I love all things kind of gothic and edgy. You wouldn't tell by looking at my house or me, but I love those types of things. And my goal is to have my greenhouse, which we will be building this year on my channel. I'm really wanting to have it be a black greenhouse, and I would love to surround it with like green stalk planters with like beautiful black flowers and like other planters and stuff like that. These are gorgeous, and I look forward to growing these. These are the black velvet nasturtiums. Just lots of different flowers that I have. This is from M.I. Gardner. This is Aster Violet. I haven't used anything from M.I. Gardner. They took forever to get here, and so that's normally kind of a deterrent for me from ordering places, but it is, I think, quite a ways away from me. So I'm just going to try to group all my flowers, and then when I have a little bit more time, I'll go through and kind of group them into like, okay, these are early spring and all that stuff. So we have real black eggplants. I've never eaten an eggplant, so I should probably try to grow those this year. We have leeks. Once again, never eaten it. Probably should. Fennel. I'm going to just put that with the leek. We got asparagus. I love asparagus, especially like if you cook it and kind of like get it a little crispy. I'm gonna put this down here so I have a little bit more room to work with. Some goji berries. I haven't had good luck with the goji berries, so I am gonna set those aside because I don't know if we're gonna keep those. This was just one of my random finds. It's dragon fruit from my gardener. I think I'm just gonna put all the fruit things in one pile. So like with the goji berries, we got some huckleberries, blackberries. My plans have kind of changed since now we have goats and I have 2 horses and we let them out in an area. But I really wanted to have like a little vineyard of fruit. So we're going to have to figure something else out for the time being. We got some moss grilled parsley. The parsley always have done really well. And then we have super hot peppers. So I'm going to categorize these by themselves. I don't think I'm going to grow them this year. Got some more flowers. And I'm going to put all squash in their own spots and lettuce as well. The watermelons, I haven't grown any successful watermelons from seed, but I did buy cantaloupe, honeydew, and watermelon seeds from my local little nursery, and they grew. They didn't like overly produce, but they were pretty good. And then we got some more herbs and stuff like that. Don't mind the dog hair, okay? It's their world. I'm just living in it. This is another lettuce seed. This is a purple beauty pepper. I really like anything that's like purple or anything like that because it has a lot of antioxidants and they're really, really good for you. So I'm just gonna put all these peppers here, keep kind of categorizing the herbs together. We have some rogue seeds. I'm gonna have to vacuum after this. Cabbage, more lettuce, more peppers. Yeah, I'm really going to have to, some milkweed, violas, and more cabbage. I'm going to really have to like sit down with my husband and decide, maybe not necessarily like a bunch of like one type of thing, but like maybe a variety like plants. So like not a ton of like the same type of tomato, but maybe like a bunch of like different types. Okra, really love okra, more poblano. These are cayenne peppers. I'm not going to consider these like super hot, but I am going to put them in their own little section. Same with the tam jalapenos. Those are pretty mild, but I plant them all at the same time. More okra, more okra. We got the apocalypse scorpion pepper. Craig's Grande jalapeno pepper from Baker Creek is one of my favorites and one of my staples that I really love. Another tam and lettuce. Some slow bolt cilantro, one of my staples to have, as well as the dark purple basil. Got some good carrots. Love carrots. Another MI Gardener that I haven't tried yet. I haven't had the best luck with cabbage. So now we're getting into tomatoes. Tomatoes are like my main growing thing. So this right here is the Cherokee purple tomato in my growing zone. I can't think of it at the top of my head right now, so I'll pop it up right here what my growing zone is. These have been the best growing tomatoes I have had. I've tried beefsteak. I've tried, you know, all those things, and they have done so good. I think this is like a Napa cabbage, so I'm going to put that to the side. More flowers, some cauliflower, beefsteak tomato. I don't think there's anything in there, so toss that to the side. This is another tomato that does really well for my area is the black cherry tomato. There's not much in there, but I'm going to categorize them as small tomatoes. I think I have others because I know for a fact buy like a bunch of the same just because I'm scared of it going sold out. Broccoli, little sprouting broccoli. I'm going to put those with the cauliflower. A cucumber. These are Market More 76. Those have grown really well for me, especially like even in the really, really hot summers that we have. Carolina Reapers. Now the hot peppers did produce quite a bit. I just didn't do anything with them. I ended up giving to our friends. I don't know if he ended up doing anything with them. He was going to make tinctures with it. Birdhouse gourds. I don't think I'm going to waste the space with the birdhouse gourds this year. I never really do anything with them. West Indies red habanero. That feels empty, so I'm going to put that over there. Another beefsteak. There's a few seeds in there, so I'll keep it. Another Cherokee purple. There's a few seeds. Black beauties. They never turn black for me. And there's no seeds in there. And I don't think I'll rebuy that. Rudiger's tomato. I believe these are a good canning tomato, which I am really doing this year. More herbs. I thought these were cute. So little Tom Thumb lettuce. So we'll try that again. I really want to have a good lettuce bed. Some chamomile, oregano, parsley, rosemary, cilantro, and arugula. I'm just going to put in the lettuce area. These. Oh, here's some more annies that go with this. So I'm going to put these in there. We're on to the other side. The Parisian pickling cucumber. I don't think I'm going to waste my time with pickling cucumbers this year. The China Jade cucumbers, actually really delicious. They grew really, really well here in Kansas. Tabasco pepper, I'm going to put those with the jalapenos. Got some more just regular bell pepper type. These are Queen of the Night tomatoes. See, if you're noticing a theme, I tend to get drawn towards interesting looks. Jalapenos, they are not hot, but I put them with jalapenos just because they're in the family. Spoon tomatoes. I think there's nothing in there. That was a free seed. I wouldn't go and buy them myself. Got some more Tam jalapenos. I think you're learning something about me. I like salsa, okay? This is Pippin's Golden Honey Peppers. I believe these are like a good, snacking pepper. So I am going to put these with the, come on up, Peel. You could do it. I believe in you. Jump. Ugh. This is Annie, our Anatolian Shepherd. She's a crippled chicken. Chinese 5-color peppers. Really like those. I am going to just put those with the jalapenos. Italian peppercini. Paprika pepper. The banana peppers. They're not hot, but I'm just going to go ahead and put those with the jalapenos. Mini bell mix. I love pickling these, and so I do plan on doing that this year because they're a really good snack. Sweet bonnet pepper. We got Red Ripper cow peas, so I really want to try to do that kind of stuff this year. And then a really pretty solar flare tomato. We got a mushroom basket tomato. Oops, sorry, Soko bumped the thing. Got a mushroom basket tomato. I do want to try to grow that. Got some Brussels sprouts. I haven't had a lot of luck with Brussels sprouts. I'm actually just going to put these in the cabbage section. Why do I keep putting lettuce in the cabbage section? Sugar snap peas. My husband loves these. Moneymaker tomatoes. These are like a good on the vine tomato. I haven't had a chance to grow those, but we'll see how they do. Some more bigger tomatoes. This is a true beefsteak, so I'm going to try these this year and see if those work out better or not. Prairie fire tomato, a Tommy Toe tomato, black strawberries. This is another spoon tomato. There's nothing in there. We got honey nut squash, and then we have sweet dumpling squash. I'm going to put those in another butternut. Black beauty zucchini. These grow really, really well for us. I'm running out of room. Easter basket radish. I probably won't grow these this year. I'm really wanting to grow things that I can. Another radish. More squash. More cukes of the same type. Goodness gracious. So this is what my friend Hillary sent me. It's a cucamelon. I have yet to grow these. I will grow these this year because I really want to try them. We got some honeydew, which these are the same, like I believe they get seeds from Baker Creek in my nursery area. So it is the same. We got some more sugar baby bush, I believe is what the watermelon that I grew was. Squash. Corn. I am growing corn this year. That is something I really want to do. So we are growing corn this year, by golly. Black cherry tomato. There's nothing in there. Another Cherokee purple. We got some bullnose peppers. Those do really good. More Craig's Grande. Loofah gourds. Probably not going to mess with these this year. We have some Indian corn. I believe this is more of a decorative corn, but I will have to look more into that. As well as glass gem, mini blue corn. So we'll have to figure out what corn we want to do. Lincoln peas, and then here's some more flowers from Johnny's. This is another corn, which is a true gold corn. This is a Jacob's Cattle bush bean, pumpkin type gourd, so I'm going to give them their own little section. Another loofah gourd, cabbage. I tend to put kohlrabi in with cabbage because it's kind of the same thing in my opinion. And then I'm putting turnips in with radish, more kohlrabi, and I tend to put bok choy in too. And then we got some more carrots. I like colorful carrots. I like colorful things if you haven't figured that out. We got some more squash. Melons. That is the melon that I grew, the Hale's Best 45. We got some more squash. This is a winter squash. So I am going to put this over here with these types of squashes, not the zucchini squash. More carrots. Celery. I've tried so hard to make celery work, but they just never work. So I have plenty of those seeds. Arugula, we'll put that in the lettuce section. More cabbage. Definitely do not need to buy any more cabbage or kale, which I'll put that in the same section as cabbage. We got cauliflower. Definitely don't need to buy any more. Brussels sprouts. Purple rain tomato. Okay, there's a few seeds in there. And then a sweet dumpling squash, which I'll put over there. Those are, I tend to use for like decorations. We got some more pumpkins. We got flat white squash. I would like to really try to do good with pumpkins this year because I would like to be able to sell them at my farm stand. More pumpkins. Tatsoi. I'm just going to put that in with cabbage. I don't know. Okay. We're in the last little bit here. We got some more pumpkins. I really haven't done much with onions. I tend to buy them. I probably won't grow onions this year. We'll see. I just don't really have a ton of space right now. So we'll see if I do or not. I kind of want to be able to grow potatoes this year. So I got a bunch of onions. But when I do onions, I tend to buy them from, I can't remember where I buy them from. I buy them from somewhere. And they come as like, you know, little starts. These are Jacob's Tears. They're really kind of cool. They're like an ancient grain and kind of good for like decorative things. So I am going to put that with the corn. I don't know, because I do have some of that. We got some more cowpeas, more peas, and then some beans. More beans. Then we got some green beans types. Yep, green beans. All right. So all of my seeds are out on the table. How exciting. So with that being said, I kind of have an idea of what I need to buy and what I don't need to buy. So stay tuned for my seed haul and also stay tuned for my garden planning and like my garden cleanup videos. We have a lot of work to do. We've been having a lot of high winds this year, and I am really excited to get back into the garden. I'm feeling better mentally and physically, so I'm really excited. Hopefully this year we'll have a really successful garden instead of getting burnt out super quickly. And yeah, I'm so excited. So make sure you like, subscribe. Don't forget to follow my social medias down below and stay tuned for the garden season and all that comes with it. I'm really excited. And thank you so much for everyone sticking around. Thank you so much for helping us hit 1,000 subscribers. It is crazy to me. and I am just stunned. I'm gonna go ahead and band all these up, put them back in my case, and, you know, get to going with my garden planning.